Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am Night Kid Zero. This is Fight Night Champion. And where we left off, I beat the holy hell out of Tommy Morrison. So let's find a new victim. Hezekiah Norton. Rank 4. Napoleon Bush. Nah, Hezekiah Norton. He has a stupid name. I'm pretty sure I fought him before, and I'm pretty sure he punched my face in. So, it's time for some justice. Going to Big Bear. Okay, and I have 5 weeks, so what's train? Skills training. Open spar. This always seems to work out pretty well.
Okay, let's just keep it simple. Just stick to the basics.
Time to spar. Bring it! I am amped up off that last fight. Let's go.
Keep it coming, kid. Forget about being tired. Keep the chin down. Keep pushing.
Come on.
Work. Go. Get after it.
Ooh.
Good hustle. Keep it up. You want to win in that ring? Work harder. Nice work, kid.
Oh, god damn it. This guy's going to be a pain in the ass and not really help me train. Awesome.
That's it. Get a good snap in those shoulders.
Come on.
That was good. Come on now. Slow down now. Do that again.
Worst spar ever.
Pick up the pace. Good work. Oh, you gotta work harder next time around, kid.
I agree, that was trash. Rest. Train. We'll do open sparring again. Hopefully we get someone who's more cooperative. And if I get the chance, I'm going to beat the shit out of Knight for not helping me train.
See how you do in the ring.
Hey, Tommy Morrison, how you doing?
Let's go. Good job.
Probably needs to wear that helmet for the rest of his life after what I just did to him.
Let's go. Work it out. Work it. Yeah. Push it, kid. Let's see some more head movement. Those arms move. Keep it up. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Come on,
Harder, harder. Just like that.
get your vengeance.
Keep that chin down. Punch harder. Faster. Come on, pick it up.
Come on. I almost feel bad for wrecking Tommy Morrison's life. At least he helped me train. But keyword was almost. I really don't. Let's go. Go into pay-per-view again. Look, it was a big deal all of a sudden.
Good evening, and we welcome you to this night of World Championship pay-per-view action.
I didn't even have to drive far for the fight.
My partner, Teddy
At an AC.
I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. This the site of a much-anticipated rematch.
Yeah, I knew I fought this guy.
Of heavyweight action. We are looking. First round underway in this scheduled 10-rounder. No matter what the sport, Teddy, it's very challenging to string together two absolute masterpiece performances. The kid's last fight was just that. It was a spectacular knockout victory.
And he's looking for more of the same. And to get more of the same, he's got to remember, it wasn't just his power. It was the way he set it up. It was all the little things that he did.
Teddy, you saw that coming. You said he was waiting for that.
Yeah, what he was doing was he was just pulling that shoulder back a little bit, trying to draw that right hand, pull that shoulder back, be a ghost a little bit, disappear on him, come back with the right hand.
Come on.
Two guys that can really take each other out. What's the best means of defense?
Well, if one guy says to himself, I'm not the power puncher, then he has to be smart. He has to be technically solid in all areas. He's going to have the edge.
The kid's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Good-looking right hand after he got hit.
Just keep coming at him.
A lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later, and something you got to start early and stay with.
Ooh.
Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Good flush shot by Norton. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. And he returns on that exchange. Quick snapping hook, and it does damage.
Oh!
Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive the round?
He had no idea what the hell just hit him.
Norton, 60 seconds to recover. Hopefully will be enough for him. Now, he's got good cornermen. He's got the right people in place to try to fix this situation.
Yeah, and they got to work like a pit stop, you know, in the Indianapolis 500. One guy's giving the gas, another guy's changing the tires, you know, another guy's maybe giving the driver a little water. They got to do the same thing. Give him some water, refresh him a little bit, work his legs a little bit, and then just before he goes out, a little advice.
Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
The kid's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good left hand able to land. Teddy, Teddy, what does he need to do right here? He has no balance. His legs aren't underneath him.
Well, you know he can't move because he's going to fall on his own, or the referee's going to stop it. So believe it or not, he's either got to grab or he's got to stand on the rope, stay right in front of the guy, and move his head to make a miss. He can't use his legs.
No.
The kid's putting forth that hard work he did in training camp there, landing a crisp combination. Norton's trying to survive this. He is taking a beating right now. That one good shot came in and rocked him.
And that's the problem with his defense right now. You know, he's trying to block those shots. You can't block 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 shots at a time. They get through.
Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him.
Oh, okay.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. They both decide to bring it.
I'm not backing off. The hell out of here.
His attitude of being effective and aggressive worked out well. His opponent is damaged.
Move that body more.
So here we are, a new round underway. And
Gotta
in the last
move
round,
that
he
body.
got tagged. He got
Move
hit
that
pretty hard,
body.
Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that,
Oh, no.
so it doesn't
No,
happen.
no, don't taunt him.
Looking right hand
There we
by
go.
Norton.
Switch stance.
The kid's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Solid left hand to the head. Norton's in a tough spot here. He could go down with that bad defense. Oh, he took some damage, but he gave some back with the right hand. The kid's really walking a tightrope here. I mean, that's a foul. That's a headbutt right there. He could get DQ'd. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. In your career, Teddy, you've trained all different kinds of fighters, from their mental makeup to their physical gifts. Is there a common trait that those who achieve to the highest level all have during their training?
If they don't have it when they start, Joe, they develop it. And what that is, an understanding and a separation of the truth from the lie. What I mean by that is they start to understand that they can control things, that things are not in the other guy's control. Early on, fighters think that it's out of their control. It's just a matter of getting in there and hoping that they can get through things. It's always in their control. They can always make a choice to deal with something, to find a way through something. And they can always make a choice not to. And I think the other thing that I try to impress on them and that they have to find out is that everything is a moment, just like in life. It's only a moment. You know, we're talking about 3-minute rounds. There might only be 20 seconds in that round.
I think he probably won that round, to be honest with you.
Something that is really, really difficult. But when pressure comes along, time gets distorted. And you start to think that it's infinite, that it's going to go on forever and ever. And good fighters that stay around to learn these lessons, they find out it is only a moment. And if I make the right choice, I'm going to get past that, and I'll be on to the next thing.
Norton's now feeling the effects, Teddy, of having his opponent punch right through that guard.
Well, he should feel the effects. I mean, look, Joe, it's kind of like standing out in a rainstorm with an umbrella, and all of a sudden the wind's coming, and the rain's coming from the side, and you're standing there under the umbrella and say, why am I getting wet? Well, you're standing there covering up. The punches are coming from the side. They're coming from all angles. You're going to get wet.
You're not always protected.
Oh. Going right back to the well with that uppercut.
Teddy, he's wobbling all over the ring.
You know, Joe, he can't use his legs right now, so he wishes.
I mean, he looks fine.
For it because he wasn't taught, but he wishes he was a guy who was taught how to slip right in front of a guy and make the guy miss. Then at least he could do that. Right now, his only chance is to grab.
Could this be the start of a big comeback? He went from owning this fight to now nearly down and out.
You know, that's what makes boxing so great.
Norton shook up there. Oh!
Oh, turn the tables on him.
Down again. Will he get up from this? Teddy,
What happens when you dive in on me?
He'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside.
He spends a lot of time talking about tires.
Couldn't hit the elusive target with that straight right. Good step back counter punch there. Norton's failure to get away from his opponent's right hand is really the difference in this fight.
Yeah, it is. He continues to get hit with the same punch. Needs to slip to the left.
Right.
Hard to believe that they can keep up like that. One of those rounds that you just won't forget. Both guys able to land big punches on the other.
Well, in the old days, they'd be snapping one of those capsules under their nose, you know, smelling salt, ammonia capsules. Not allowed anymore. They want to wake them up, get them together. Now you got to dump a little water on them, send them out.
Relax.
Oh, he's doing great.
Not one, but two. Good work with the jab up top. He comes with the straight right hand.
Stamina, again, has been another issue.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. The kid's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination. Still plenty of time to work here in round number 5. Minute and a half to go.
At least I'm punching through his guard.
Focus, relax. Come on,
The
kid.
kid landed a good, solid combination. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no. Actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him. Good counter punch. I loved how he moved off to the side and landed it.
Yeah,
That
that's
was a
real
nasty
smart.
liver
That's
punch.
something that you teach in the gym, and you love when you see it executed.
You're not focusing. Focus.
The kid's showing you that sublime skill right now with that 2-punch combo. Threw the straight right hand, but didn't score with it.
Whap.
And now he's targeting upstairs. Boy, another solid round for him. Teddy, this is one of the best displays of precision punching we've ever seen.
And if precision had a relative, had a cousin, guess who it would be? It would be timing, because the timing has been perfect and has allowed him to be so precise.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand.
His stamina
Excellent
recovery
1-2
is
by Norton.
amazing.
How about that left hand?
That's it.
Use the jab.
Norton's able to avoid that punch. The kid's been able to avoid having any of his opponent's headshots landing flush.
And what his opponent has to do, Joe, is make an adjustment. Well, we used to tell the fighters, when a guy's elusive like this fighter is right now, you have to shorten your punches up. Shorten them up a little bit, have less space to travel. They have a better chance of getting to that elusive target.
He just missed that shot up top. Very accurate work with the hook there after fine defense. They trade shots. He comes back with a right hand.
Come on.
You got this one. Side to side.
More movement. Head movement.
He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching. Hits him in the mug with the right. And that does it for this round.
Man, he's
The
still
kid's in
recovering way
position right
faster.
now to really bring home a good victory. He's up on the punch stats. He's up on your scorecard. This is his fight.
Yeah, we just hope that the judges, and you never know that. That's one thing that sometimes can really disappoint you in this business. You hope the judges see it that way, because I can't see it any other way.
He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. The kid's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Now this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice and clean. They're crisp. They're short. They're together.
At the halfway point of round 7, he missed with that headshot.
And he's going headhunting.
Norton's absorbing a left hand. Able to land with the right. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Norton's down. And he
Gotcha.
saw that punch coming.
What? I don't even feel bad. I just kept throwing punches. That's what you get for having better stamina recovery than me. Good night.
And it's over. Look at this. The kid's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, you know what that means. Conclusion of another fight and another awesome knockout
This fight
is going to
is
bring
now
this episode
over,
to a close.
and Teddy, it was obvious right from the
Thank you
beginning
very
which way it
much
was
for
gonna
coming
go.
out,
Yeah, what a tough guy. He
watching,
took so
liking,
much, but he
commenting,
took
all
too
that fun
much.
stuff.
The only guy tough is his manager.
Keep an
for
eye.
taking
We're
this
going to
fight.
keep this series going.
Teddy
I want a
Atlas, I'm
title
Joe
belt,
Tessitore.
and
Have
we're working
yourself a
towards that.
great night.
So, I am Night Kid Zero. This is Fight Night Champion, and I'll see you next time.